Alright, well, this was a absolute clusterfuck of a day, especially from like how great yesterday was. I ended the day minus 756 on Topstep with a 14% win rate before I combined the trades together. The worst one was actually TradeZella. I lost almost 2K today, which really fucking sucks. So I'll merge these together and then I'll do my review. All right, so this is basically the rough after. I made 11% really, I had one big winner. My winner was 3.5 times bigger than my average loss. The only problem was I was just on the wrong fucking side of things where I don't know. I wasn't seeing the shit correctly. The other thing was I told myself too that like I wanted to trade very easy today because I woke up at 4:30 in the morning last night. I'm super fucking tired. Um, I just couldn't fucking get my mojo on right. So this is the opening candle. This is on 1 minute. I'm actually gonna put 5 minutes. Save chart settings. So hopefully that'll save that from now on because I'm trying to trade off the 5 and 15 mostly. So this thing had a opening range of that, right? The problem was my shorts are in the bottom half of that thing. Like if they were at the top, which they should be, I would have done great. But because they're at the bottom, I got fucking chopped to shit. So like in the first 5 minute candle, I have two entries that I'm covering at the top. It does a fake breakout of the high, comes back down. I'm shorting the lower half, covering the top half, which like is completely fucking wrong. Because if I'm short here, that's my risk. Why? Because that's where I'm proven wrong. It never broke over that. Like I don't think it broke over that the whole day. So like even if I had that shitty ass short, right? Like the best I could have went down was 14 points. Cool. It also didn't trade with a lot of range today either. I mean, like I was trying to go for a fucking home run because I had a great day yesterday. I was trying to push size. And that's what happens when you come to the market expecting shit. It doesn't fucking happen. It's just been downtrending all fucking day. And like I said, I have FOMO. I'm shorting the lows and then getting chopped up on the highs. I think out of all this, I think I had I had two winners out of this entire thing. But like, if you look at this, 100 loss, I'm keeping the losses small, but it's just I have too many of them. They outweigh the winners, and so I don't know. That's basically how the whole fucking day went. But then the other problem was I was trading multiple instruments at the same time. I started trading MES, but like this is the other problem I had. I told myself too, like from the high, this thing had already went down 50 points when I'm shorting it. And it's like, yeah, I'm not saying it can't go down more. It did go down more. But the problem was, and I told myself too on the video, like that I was on my live recording that I was doing, is that I can't remember. I think it was on the daily that I was looking at. Yeah. No, it was on MES. It wasn't on. It wasn't on gold. I mean, like this also works. Like, okay, cool. It's like it already went down a shit ton, right? From the highs on gold where I'm shorting, it's already down 50 points, dude. That is basically the fucking move. Like it needs to I don't know, rebalance before it's gonna go make another leg down. It went 40 points or 48 points to where I'm shorting that. So from the high, it goes all the way down 56 points. I'm I'm shorting it eight, 7 points, 8 points off the bottom. This thing rebalanced 20 points, and then it continued down an additional 20 points. Like, and for me, dude, like this literally shows you like what in the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Why is it? What the fuck is going on? Like it looks like a distribution pattern, and then it dies down. Like I don't know. Like obviously it's easier like after the fact, but and then look at this shit. Like, dude, I'm in with 5 contracts. Short at the very low. Like, yeah, like this is where I should be risking off of. But like realistically, dude, like it broke over here, pulled back, and I remember looking at this, and I was just like, man, dude, like it came back into the fair value gap. Like this thing might be rebalancing, and this is MES. So like this is what I was talking about on this. So this has got 3 red days, right? So like when I'm shorting it, this thing is already down 53 points. This thing is not gonna fucking turn green. There's no fucking way. But what it can do, like it's like it can absolutely go rebalance a little bit more before it tanks some more. But like, dude, the move already fucking happened. Like, I mean, it like what else? Like, what do you expect, man? Like, this thing just went down. Like, from where I'm shorting at, 100 points, dude. Like, what the fuck do you want it to do, man? And it's like, yeah, I had a great day yesterday. Why? Because it went down 100 fucking points. Like, dude, it's gonna consolidate for a while, or it needs to pull back a little bit more before it can have the next leg down, or it's gonna consolidate, pull up a little bit, consolidate, and pull up again. Like, it's not gonna just tank and then tank and then tank and then tank. Like, it's just not gonna fucking do that, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, I was not fucking with it, and then I flipped long, but like which is fucking ridiculous because like look at this shit. Like so I finally pulled my head out of my ass. I was like, okay, I think this is gonna rebalance at least a little bit. Cool. Well, what the fuck do you see wrong with this? Long in the highs, selling the lows. Like the only good thing I have is like I'm like having like the right idea of risk. The other big fucking problem is this. Like you can tell that I'm only thinking about money. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. I'm in with 10 contracts. I'm in with the E mini, like shorting the tops. Like, what in the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, if I'm in with a fucking mini and I'm like, say I'm longing here, like where it's a possible 3 bar reversal, it gets to the top of the range. That's 5 points, 7 points. Okay, like that's not huge. Like, and it didn't have a lot of range today, dude. But like, that would at least okay, like 5 points with that's $250. But like, I'm like trying to fucking chase these giant days. Like, where would have been a good place to trade? It would have been a good long, like right here. This is the only good long that that's not true. That is true because even if like so it had a sweep right here, right? Came up, formed a high, broke over the high, had a pullback. The only problem is, even if you bottom tick this, you're getting like 7 points. So like that's not a very good long. What I was looking at was here, where it does it again, sweeps the low, breaks over the high, has a pullback, like one of these, preferably this one. This is the best one, but I'd imagine with my phone, I would have got in here. The highest point I could have got out at is 6 points. Dude, it had nothing. Had nothing to the downside, nothing to the upside. You're even shorting up here. Well, that's not true. You could have like got a decent short. Yeah, 15, 16 points. With the mini, you're talking like $750. That would have been nice. But I wasn't fucking with it. And I was just tired. I'm fucking trading multiple things. I'm just trading like absolute dog shit, dude. Like every single one of these trades, I'm shorting the lows, covering the highs. Like, okay, dude, you're gonna short this low, you have to cover up here. The problem is I'm going in with big size. I can't risk that much. I don't exactly know how much. Well, yeah, I do. 8 points. That's $500 almost. That would have been like $450. I can't risk $450 for what? Like, yeah, I would have made money off this. Absolutely. Like risking eight points to make 36, that's $1,500, dude. Or more than that. It's almost $2,000. But like like that's different if like that's your only trade of the day, dude. You can absolutely do that. But like how I should have been doing it is like, okay, like this thing just tanked, right? Well, this is way the fucking like late. This is the trade right here. So this thing comes up, double tops, or basically does like a manipulation. Fails to seek the high. Break structure. Pulls back. That's your trade right there. Wait, why the fuck? Oh, that's why. Fuck. No, dude. Now I understand what the fuck happened. Settings. I was like, dude, that's what I mean. I'm so fucking tired. It's not even funny. Background, black, symbols, white, um, white, black, black. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Black, white. I'm fucking retarded right now. Like, literally fucking retarded. Dude. Okay. Anyways. I actually want to say, I'm forgetting some stuff. Alright, there we go. So. Then MES. Longing. No, I'm short. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck, man? This is like doing all fucked up. So I'm short on the bottom, selling the top. I didn't even have the right risk on. Like, dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just horrible, horrible. Oh well. I don't know. Let's see. I was trading off the 5. So does this make it any better at all? No. Why? This is gonna piss me off, dude. That's the ceiling. That's the floor. Well, I don't know. Where the fuck are you short at? The floor? Well, that's where fucking idiots short. You should be shorting at the ceiling. Crazy, dude. This shit pisses me off. This is like not even like worth. Like, dude, this is fucking insane. I really think that I need to have the trade idea on the 5 minute. Look at it on the 5 minute and the 15, because like you start trading off the 5 minute, like yes, that it still looks bad. Like obviously, like it should look bad, but I know that I was like looking at this like, okay, I think that if it breaks and has momentum, it's gonna go to the downside. Difference is you start looking at the 1 minute, it's like, what in the fuck are you doing, dude? like what the fuck is that? Jesus, man. Yeah, no. I have like the trade idea on the 5 minute. Look for the like this is the only good trade I had the entire day. I traded on the Nasdaq, and I got taken out literally tip top of the fucking day. And this thing went, it did not go to my target. My target was down here at 29,506. It didn't get there, but like it would have been down another 50 points, which has been another $1,000 because I was only with 5. Okay, well I was only with 10 on my Lucid account. So honestly, I think that if I do trade tomorrow, I need to size down a lot because I have a tendency of trying to make all my money back. My count on Lucid is currently $148,428.80. My net P&L, I'm down a third of the count. Well, no, because I was up. So, what is my max loss allowance? Don't know. I think I was only up like $150 net positive. So like net negative, I'm down roughly a third of the account right now. On Topstep, my account balance is $99,930.69, with the max loss is $97,686.79. So that is my daily recap. Absolute shit show. I don't know, like, dude, like you're tired or like that's the thing. I felt good, but that's the problem. It's like I always feel good. I always like, yeah, no, I can definitely do anything. Dude, you're sick, you don't sleep good, like half size, if that, or just don't fucking trade, man. And like that's the worst thing I think is like because my wife is like, hey, you did really good yesterday. You don't need to force anything for the rest of the week. I was like, oh, you're so right, you're so right. I'm gonna force something. It's like, oh man. So what are you gonna do?